Here's some of the fabulous artwork that Jill did for the show. All of a bunch of watercolor paintings. This piece is gorgeous. It's huge too. It's about 3 feet tall. This is one of the first pieces we got. I remember opening up the FedEx box and just, my jaw dropping on the floor, thinking, oh my god, we have to live up to this. A lot of these we used for building reference and for color reference, and we would scan in pieces of it to use for textures on the models. And some of them we actually use as matte paintings, like that first one of the Fright side is actually in the show. And all these great kitchen designs with all the little props in the background, and the coffin refrigerator, which I really liked, which we never even get to see, really. Hannah and Orson are looking in it, in one scene the camera's inside, you can't even tell that the refrigerator's a coffin. Didn't spend much time in this kitchen, unfortunately. Such a gorgeous set once it was built, and we only had 3 scenes in it. This was a design for a street in the Fright side. We never got to. We never went anywhere else in the Fright side except for Scary's house. There's Ophelia Saint Tartar and Miss Crystal and Puerto Rico. There's a Puerto Rico action figure. Jill has this whole other series of comics in mind based on, called the Spectral Six, which is the series of television shows and comics that Harry the Werewolf is infatuated with. And that still was Miss Crystal. And here's some more covers that Jill did up for comics that hopefully she will eventually do. But these are all the characters from the Spectral Six. I think they're like a spy group, a group of Victorian undead, spy, haunted. I don't know. I haven't. I look forward to reading them someday. But, here's the design for Harry the Werewolf. She did one of these for each of the characters. Side view and a front view. Here's some of the vampires. You can see really how Max and Ruby's heads are way below their shoulders. Here's some pictures of Max and Ruby's mansion, which we never got to in this Spooktacular, but hopefully we will in future episodes. Jill also was kind enough to do drawings of all the characters' expressions from various angles that helped us a lot in designing the facial expressions and shapes of the mouth and eyes and so forth. This was from the actual one of the promos that we did where they fly through the forest. And this is Hannah's house, which is a painting of the real Hannah's house, Jill's niece. And so she thought we might as well paint Hannah's house in their neighborhood and put it into the show. This was another great, huge painting of the neighborhood here, all decked out for Halloween. It was funny, I asked Jill to paint a picture of the town at night from the air so I could look down at it through a part of the clouds. And of course I got this great painting here with clouds in it, even though I was going to animate the cloud elements on top of it. But we managed to work around it in the end.